You have likely found yourself saying, I would be lost without my cell phone. Well, with all the GPS technology now available, a lot of us really would be. But with all the new applications and the features, who else knows where you are? Susan Candiotti is following this story for us and joins us live from New York this morning. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Melissa. Yeah, using cell phones to download music or video games is practically boring compared to what phones will soon be able to do. Experts call it an explosion of technology. So cool, it's borderline creepy. It's the kind of space-age technology the Jetsons would love, and it's coming to your cell phone. Say you go grocery shopping and you have your cell phone with you. It's equipped with GPS, so a satellite can track exactly where you are. Well, that same snazzy technology can also tell advertisers where you are. So when you get near the store or even in it, all of a sudden your phone lights up, you flip it open, and it tells you everything that's on sale inside the store. Shows you coupons, for example. Here you get $1 off milk.
Oh, this is way cool.
So cool, we asked mobile technology developer Alan Sultan to set up that demonstration. Consumers are expected to see it for real this summer. Companies call them location-based services, using GPS or Wi-Fi wireless technology that can even track you down a shopping aisle. How about this? You're about to go to a restaurant and you get a phone alert.
That pops up an offer for a restaurant 2 blocks down that's going to give you a free steak dinner. Who would not like that?
This man would.
I would like that. If they would just pop something up and say, hey, check out this product, it's on sale or something like that, that'd be great.
But not everyone likes the idea of an eye in the sky, tracking your every move.
I think there's like a scary line there that I wouldn't want to be crossed.
I don't want people to know what I'm doing or where I'm going and what I buy, you know?
Privacy advocates are worried about what conclusions advertisers might draw from that consumer information.
It's the lack of transparency. It's the ability of the consumer to decide, do I really want you to know where I am at any particular point in the day, or is it something I want to have control over?
Mobile technology experts insist consumers will have control. They'll have to specifically opt in, and they can always opt out of a service.
I don't think it's ever going to be, thrust upon the general public, and I don't think anyone will put up with that.
You know, for now, the mobile technology industry is policing itself. However, the Federal Trade Commission might weigh in because there are, of course, privacy concerns. But for now, the industry is telling consumers be smart about this. Don't opt in for a service if you don't trust the company involved. Melissa?
How often will we be inundated by these companies that want us to sign up with the service? Do we know how much of an ambush it could be?
Well, the way they're explaining it, that won't happen. They say you're going to, for example, there are some hotels now on the Las Vegas Strip, and you might walk in and you'll see a banner up ahead and it'll say, are you interested in some special offers? If you are, text us at this 5-digit code, and that way it will download into your cell phone. As far as the rest, it's the same thing. They say by the summer you might go into a drugstore or a grocery store, and through Wi-Fi the same technology might be available for you. So they keep saying you're going to have to accept it before you get bombarded. And even then, they say they're not going to keep sending you stuff all the time. Then you'll just get ticked off at the company and you might not go back to them. So they claim that they're going to be judicious about this.
Okay. It's going to be all about smart marketing. Obviously, there's some potential for real money for the companies behind this.
Oh, absolutely. You can imagine, because that means the more you go into the store, the more you like the service, right? The more sales that they'll get. So they hope that this will catch on around the country.
I guess it's just a new way of tracking people. I mean, I have my little drugstore card, and they track whether or not I buy, glass cleaner or a pack of gum. I guess this is just another way to do that as well.
Can you imagine the technology involved in walking down the aisle of some store, and all of a sudden your phone's going to go off and tell you, you just passed the deodorant counter, it's on sale, et cetera, et cetera. The thing is, all of this information about where you go and what you buy when you do things or go places because of GPS and the like is all stored by the telephone companies. And the question is, are they keeping this information private from advertisers, from other companies, marketing companies, for example. You know, to a degree, yes, they say that there are regulations that are supposed to prevent this getting into hands where it shouldn't belong. Will it be? Well, that's why the Federal Trade Commission is going to keep an eye on this. Maybe not so much about, you know, the information getting out because they're not supposed to do that, but what kind of conclusions might advertisers draw once they get this information? Will they draw up a profile about you that might not be accurate? I mean, with all this technology, we don't know exactly what lies ahead.